All right, guys. So, as the year of 2024 wraps up, I want to say thank y'all for all y'all love and support that y'all have given me over the year. Y'all basically helped me grow ever since like January, and that was when the start of my brand new channel. And again, I really appreciate all y'all's love and support. I'm planning on continuing to grow, and y'all helped me reach 1.06k subs, y'all. That's a big goal. And I'm proud to say that I really appreciate all y'all's help. I was at a loss for words whenever I logged on the studio and saw that I was at almost 1.606k, and I reached out to my friends and said, "Hey, like I'm almost at my goal," and they were like, "I got you. I'll help you out. I'll help you reach your goal of 1.06k." I cannot thank y'all enough all this love and support. I really appreciate it. I mean it. Like y'all have helped me do so much with my channel. Y'all have helped me grow and learn to make better content. I'm open to y'all suggestions. Just reach out to me. Just like say, hey, I got a suggestion for a video or something. Just reach out to me on any of my social media platforms, and I will try my best to get to it. And I will try my best to do it. But again, I really, 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 1,000 times really appreciate how much love and support y'all have got given me. I'm looking at studio right now. We've come a long way. I know it's been a hard year, but we're blasting through it, honestly. Like, and I really want to give a huge thanks to White the Protogen. Dude, you've received a ton of hearts and you've commented so much. I really appreciate it. Same with Dragon Kitty, Ace, Bob, Timber, all of y'all. Anyone who is subscribed and helped boost my channel, I really appreciate y'all. Like we've had 82 returning viewers and 30 comments in the last 28 days. That's hell. That's not even something I could reach. And I was at a loss for words. Like I hopped on in a studio on my phone and saw this. This is exponential growth. This is like next year stuff. Like I couldn't have done it without y'all. And those of y'all who are brand new to the channel, these people have been helping me grow since January. My first ever video, I did not know what I was doing. I was just like, I threw something together and said, okay, let's see how this does. And I'm looking back today, seeing that it may only have just a few views, but hey, that's determination. I've seen my views grow and grow, and I'm really, really, really grateful of it because that proves I didn't just make one person happy. I made lots of people happy, even if it was just like 3 or 4 views. That's a lot of people I just made happy, or that get to see me at work doing what I love. I appreciate it, and I want y'all to keep doing the same. I want y'all to keep growing. I want y'all to keep growing. If y'all stop now, think of what all you. If you look back and if you decide to just say I want to quit, just because you don't grow at a rapid rate, doesn't mean that you got to give up. You got to keep the grind, keep the go. It's all about the drive. And I can't. I honestly want to thank my coaches for this, Coach Stephanie and Coach Munson. I know they aren't subscribed, but they were my high school track coaches. They kept telling me keep the drive. Don't fall now. Don't stop. Just keep going. Don't let up. Don't stop now. Just keep going. My mom even. She's told me don't stop now because you're gonna look back and see how much you've really done and how much you could have kept doing. It's a big accomplishment, y'all, and I'm really proud of it. And all the hate that I get, oh well, I ain't stopping anytime soon. I want to thank my friends from Discord who subscribed, my friends that I met on a live stream. I want to thank them. I want to thank those who just randomly subscribed and were like, hey, this dude's awesome. This dude's cool. He's kept a lot of motivation. He's come a long way. I've been around basically since the start of this year. I was like, man, I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to try and grow. I want to try and become one of the biggest YouTubers I can be. And here I am today, sitting with 1.061 subs. That's a big number. And that's a big change within a year. Most kids are like, oh, I only get like 2 subs just over something that's small, and I get it. You're still young. You're still a small content creator, and you don't get up on people's feeds a lot. But that's what keeps people going. That's what I want y'all to do. If you think I'm not posting enough, keep posting. Try and do it on the daily. Do whatever it takes. And if you want some attention, I'd recommend finding some popular audios, something real famous. That's what I did with this video, with this short. I found a popular audio, kept popping up on my feed. I'm like, dang, this thing's popping up a lot. Let me give it a shot. So I tried it out myself. I failed a few times, but I eventually got it right. I thought to myself, what can I do to make this video better? So I tweaked with some things, found what I was supposed to. I was like, okay, so this is what I really should have done. I just needed to do this to get this. It's like the alphabet. You know, you can't just go from A to Z and expect a big change. But because there's always individual steps along the way. You start off at A and then go to B and like, okay, this is done. Let's move on B to C, and so forth. That's what makes a video great. Is you're constantly thinking of new ways to improve it, better things to put on your videos, and better ideas. Ask around some people, you know. Ask for like a silly video. Even if you put no effort into it, it's still a good video. Don't say, oh, it's gonna flop in a few days. Even if it does, you still put your time and effort into it, and that's what matters. Your heart, your time, your effort went into that video. Even if it's just 15 seconds, that's 15 seconds that someone could have seen it and said, man, this is a cool video. Man, even if they say, man, this sucks, they should quit. Don't just use the hate. Use the love and support to keep your drive. The love you get or the hate you get is what you need to use as your motivation. Your motivation determines your success. I've been on this, again, like I said, I've been on this platform for about a year now, and I haven't quit. I've almost wanted to a few times because some of my videos would flop, but hey, I'm still here. I'm still chugging. I'm still cruising. I've gotten hundreds of hate comments, but I ain't quitting now, and nor will I ever, because this is where I'm staying. This is how I work. This is how I do. This is how I keep rolling. Is by posting on the daily, every day. Or even if I take like a massive break in between, I still try and post. And it keeps coming back and back again with more views, more comments, more things to improve on. And I see it. And it's really helpful for me. Like, just because I may not be verified yet, but that's a good goal for me, is to do my best. I've set a goal for like 100,000 subs. Call me crazy, but I set it for the end of the year. I'm hoping to get there one day. Even if I don't meet it by December 31st, that's fine. I still made a goal, and I'm still working towards it. I've been grinding almost every day or when I can with my free time. I've been coming up with new ideas, new things to do once I have some better equipment. I know the equipment I have now may suck, but that's what I'm working towards. I've been trying my best to do some things to make cool videos for y'all, some random sillies, and that's what I'm gonna stay doing, and that's what I'm gonna continue doing. It may not seem like I'm putting too much effort into it, but really I'm not. something if something seems silly, I'm trying. I'm actually not really trying. I'm just doing it because I thought it was funny or something was real silly or you know. But when I do try my best to do something, sure it may flop, but I keep thinking, man, this sucks. It only got a few views, but then I go back and watch. I see motivational videos pop up on my feed like, man, my videos keep flopping. I should just quit. And then I keep think that that could have been me. I could have just said I'm gonna drop it all. I'm gonna quit. But then I listened to the video over and over and realized no, I should just keep going. I've come this far. I'm not gonna give up now because giving up is for losers. Winning is all that matters. If you lose, keep going, keep trying and trying and trying again. If you fall, get back up. If you even tumble and scrape a knee, get up, keep going, keep trying. That doesn't mean just put everything aside for another year or say maybe I should just try again next year. No, you need to keep going. The more you keep going, the more it proves you're determined. And determination is the greatest thing ever. That's how I've done this. That's how I've reached my goal. Even if it's a small goal every year, or every couple weeks, or every couple months, it's still a good goal. Sure, I may be reaching for like 10 subs every almost half year, but that's fine. If I overachieve that goal, that's great. It still means that even if I'm small, especially if you small content creators, if you're watching this, don't give up now. Just keep going. Follow my advice. Follow any other big YouTuber's advice. If someone says you should just quit, don't. Because many people are going to say, don't quit now. You've come this far. Keep going. There's lots of tutorials. Even I've used many dogs on my videos, and they've blown up. I've gotten inspiration off other people's videos. I've kept the trend going. I've got dogs beside me, literally play fighting, and they're what helped me go. Maddie, come here. This little stinker right here. This little stinker has helped me grow. She was one of the very first videos that actually helped me make it. Now, if you're here for the dogs, then there's more videos of my dogs on my channel. But just don't let if you're here just to hate on my appearance or how I talk or how I act, I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm not done yet until I die. That is how I work. I don't stop until I've said, okay, I've had enough. Even if I do, I completely forget I said that and I just keep going. The more I do it, the better off I am. The more I keep going, the better I am. Even if I've got a million things on the line and I'm like, I'm never going to finish this in time, I go back, ask, say, hey, can I get some extra time on this? Can I have some motivation? Can I have some help? And they almost every time they are bound to say yes, or let me see what I can do. Even if they can't, then find a way, because there's bound to be a way. Quitting is never the answer. But if it involves something that's gonna hurt you for a while, do what you need to do. Don't just do it. Don't just keep posting and then realize it's only hurting you more. I do it because I enjoy it. I like doing what I do. Even if it seems a little dangerous, everyone's gonna take a risk in their life. I have many times. I shared many stories with y'all, even if they're heartbreaking. I've shared stories because I know that if I share my experience with everyone else, they're gonna see what I've done to come this far. But again, as the year 2024 wraps up, I want to say thank you to everyone who's decided to just tune in, take about 10-20 minutes out of their day to come watch my videos. Even if it means finding me rarely on your feed, that's fine, because I know those who are subscribed, or even if you're not subscribed, I know you've stayed, you've watched, and you've probably commented, and I appreciate it. I, again, cannot thank y'all enough for this. So, like I said, as the year 2024 wraps up, let's all have a great year. Let's finish this year out strong, and let's start fresh next year. Because next year is a new year, a new you, a new person, a brand new you. And that doesn't mean if you don't want to change, then that's okay. Change when you're ready. Don't change when everyone else says, "Oh, you should go ahead and change now." No. Yep. Change when you're ready. Change on your time. If someone says you need to change right now, tell them I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying when I can. That is what is important. But again, I want to say thank you to all those who have stayed, helped, viewed, or even if you don't know me that well and you've just stayed and stayed for the sillies or stayed for the fun, I appreciate it. Y'all aren't just random strangers on the internet. Y'all are my YouTube family and my Discord family. For those of you, but like I said, for those of you who are on Discord, y'all are my family. YouTube, y'all are my family. Facebook, family. Anywhere where I have connections, y'all are family. So I want to thank y'all once again for helping me through this year. I really appreciate it, guys. And make sure to stay safe. Make sure if you want to like and subscribe, go ahead down below. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free to. Anyways, stay safe, guys.